Hi Leos, my loves. I love being in your energy so much. Leo, just so you know, two of my best friends are Leos, and my daughter has a moon in Leo. My Jupiter is in Leo. Leo is my opposite sign. Every time I am around my Leo besties, they awaken my inner child. I feel more confident and even more playful. So, you know what they say, your best teachers is your opposite sign. So I'm an Aquarius, so I always we're supposed to learn from our opposite signs. So I always enjoy being in your energy and doing your readings. So let's see what the message is today. I'm going to start with Archangel Michael deck. This is general. I'm going to pull a love card in the end. But you guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourselves, for our community, and for me in every which way that you do. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for the super thanks. The information to that is in the description box below for my all of the links to everything. Thank you guys for scheduling personal readings with me. The link to that to email me is in the description box below. Thank you guys for following me on Instagram. I do post a lot of messages on there as well from Spirit. And I love reading your comments and your DMs, and I just love connecting with you guys. One of the reasons why I love doing personal readings is I get to connect with you guys one-on-one. It's live. It's so we work together. All right, you guys, let's see here. I'm going to connect with your energy. Remember, a cross watcher, I could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. I could be picking up on your energy, Leo, or someone very close to you in your environment, okay? And this is general, so if you would like a more personal, you know, clarification or confirmation, understanding, healing, clarity, and insight, you reach out to me and we can get you on the books, okay? All right, you guys. Also, you guys, thank you for purchasing decks and everything that you do to help to support me and the channel. I love you guys so much. All right, let's get started. Okay, Leo. My throat started acting up a little bit once I got into your energy. So there could be a message here about there could be some things that you might be repressing or suppressing that needs to come out. Could be creative expression. Okay, it could be a conversation you're wanting to have with somebody, Leo. It could be, you know, something you could be, like I said, holding something in, okay, that needs to come out at this time. Wow, again. I just did Aries, and that wasn't the case. My throat was just fine. So let's see if anything will show up about that. All right, we have here, step into the spotlight. That's very much Leo energy, isn't it? Leos love being in the spotlight. Putting on a show, right? In a good way. There is a lot of attention here that you might be getting right now. You have a message. That's exactly why my throat chakra started acting up, Leo. You have a message that the world needs to hear, and it's time to share your wisdom. All right, Archangel Michael. So that could be what's, you know, the blockage could be in the throat area. You want to call on Archangel Gabriel for that. What else for Leo? Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. What other messages do you have for Leos? Oops. We have open up to your spiritual gifts And you can also do that. There's a self-mastery here. There is a mastering of your talents and your skills, a practice. Okay, your hands are being activated. Could be Kundalini awakening here. Hands are being activated. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. So there could be a need to balance out spirituality and practicality. Okay, temperance energy. The angels are sending you messages to guide you in your soul's growth. See, the hands are activated. And then we have at the bottom of the deck here, we have increase your knowledge. So education right now brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So there's something that your soul is pulling you towards. It could be whatever you're passionate about, whatever's coming up for you that you are feeling like, it's like if you like talking about something specific or researching something and looking something up, if you keep being drawn to something, could be a message for you that you're meant to do that thing that lights you up, that hobby, that thing you're passionate about. Okay. I'm getting solar plexus energy here for you, as well as throat, sacral chakra. So you're being asked to increase your knowledge right now. And because I believe that has everything to do with, it will help you with your confidence as well. There's a mastering that's taking place, a mastering of a skill. Learning something new, that's third eye. Sorry. Ooh, bless me. Thank you. You guys for saying bless you. And some of you guys did. I think I heard some of you guys say bless you. So yeah, there's a mastering here of a skill, learning something new. That's third eye, being open to learning something new, right? All right, let's see what you're being asked to surrender at this time, Leo. Some of you guys could be getting certified in something right now. It might have something to do with a spiritual business that you are interested in starting. You're not quite sure what that is. Just allow your solar plexus, your gut instincts, which is the solar plexus is the chakra of your purpose, to guide you. I feel like there is an alignment that's taking place to your purpose at this time. Your soul's path. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. I feel like you are coming into alignment with your purpose here. Okay. You can just simply turn your palms up and just say, I open up to my spiritual gifts. I allow, and I receive the activations. I receive the knowledge and the wisdom that I am meant to share. Please guide me. Make my life one big moving prayer, right? Please guide me to what I am meant to learn, what I am meant to increase my knowledge on, so that I can share my wisdom with the world and I can step into the spotlight, okay? So, lights, camera, action. All attention on you, right, Leo? That's where you feel the most comfortable and the happiest. I love you guys. What else here for Leo Spirit? What does Leo need to surrender at this time? Surrender fear. That's probably what's getting in the way here, right? That's what's getting in the way here of you stepping into this mission of yours, this your divine assignment. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on the solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So it could be we're having some self-doubt or struggling with a little bit of confidence here when it comes to, you know, the soul's path, right? The destined path, the mission work, okay? Your purpose, okay? So that's why it's important when we are starting to feel fear. It could be we might just need to do a root chakra work, crown chakra, of course. That's how we're going to balance out heaven and earth, spirituality and practicality, and solar plexus as well. Yeah, surrender to creativity. That's sacral chakra. Let your imagination soar. That's third eye. So you guys could benefit from working on each individual chakra, starting at the root and working your way up. I do really like Brian Scott. And Brian Scott and Meditative Mind. I also use Unlock Your Life and a couple of other ones. We have let your imagination soar, stay open to the creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or even solve a problem, and surrender to effortlessness. So this is releasing resistance, walking the path of least resistance. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Yeah. So I just talked about that actually in a post that I posted on Instagram. Interesting that this is here. Because I was just getting ready to do your reading, but I posted that everything is right on time. And I've been talking about, I think I don't know if I mentioned this in the Aries reading even. I even talked about, the path of least resistance is us just flowing, not going against the current, right? So basically there is a sacral chakra. You could do a feminine energy guided meditation, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, doesn't matter. You're being asked to flow right now, okay? To stop striving and pushing so hard here. And that's when everything is going to come to you. Everything is going to open up to you. Patience. The energy of patience is also... it is alignment and balance with the universe. That's when everything starts to unfold and come in right on time. Okay, everything is right on time. So releasing the need to know, to figure it out, all of that is resistance energy. Spirit just wants you to drift. Spirit just wants you to flow with life. That's not easy to do. Even I'm a fixed sign also. And even yesterday, I did a release resistance guided meditation. Sometimes we don't even know that we are in resistance energy. It's a subconscious thing. There's a lot of things here that we don't even know that is the blockage to where we're trying to get at, right? And sometimes we're the ones that gets in our own way. All right, surrender to effortlessness. Let's see what the Moonology has to say. What else here for Leos? So you are opening up right now to your spiritual gifts. Work through your fears. And there are meditations you can do for that. Every single time that you face a fear, doesn't matter how big or how small, celebrate it, because that is a step forward. If you are feeling resistance and if you are feeling fear, that's a really strong message that what it is that you're fearing is important to you. And it's also a message that that's the direction you're meant to go. That's not, the other direction where you're familiar with is that comfort zone. It's what you've always known, right? And for us to be able to expand and evolve on a soul level, we sometimes have to take that leap of faith and begin anew, right? Go on a new adventure. Yes, it's unclear and it's unknown to us still, but allow for your intuition to lighten up the way for you one day at a time, one step at a time, even though the path may be unknown and it's not clear. I'm noticing all this fire. You are a fire sign. So it's like you have what it takes within you here. Strength card. Strength card, that's your card. And strength represents releasing self-doubt and having the courage. So that you just connecting with your higher self and stepping into who you truly are on a deep soul level. Who you are in your element. Confidence is the key here. All right. What else here for Leos? Yeah. Okay, yeah, see, this is what the issue is. Wow, Scorpio energy and Virgo energy here. So we have two Scorpio cards. You may have it in your chart, but the Scorpio archetype is showing up here, so is the Virgo. You are good enough, Virgo energy, and it's time to release negativity, those limiting, thoughts, outdated belief systems, and work through your fears, exactly what I just said. And this is a big, huge message about stepping into your purpose here is what it's looking like. It could be about that. It could be about you coming out of one career and into the next. It could be about relationships, but I'm mostly getting it really is about opening up to your spiritual gifts. You're probably opening up to your spiritual gifts as we speak. So you are being tested as far as, regarding believing in yourself right now, and releasing all of the self-doubt, the fears, the worries that you are not good enough. See, Virgo energy, which I talked about, if you watch the Aquarius season reading, which is for everybody, it's for the collective, it's for the end of January throughout the month of February is Aquarius season. So I always do the seasonal readings, so we can align with that energy, right, of whatever season we're in. And in the Aquarius season reading, I picked up the energy of releasing perfectionism. Let me see if that card's still, yeah, it's still here, the card. This was the card that jumped. I got this energy, this message before I was guided to this deck. That's what guided me to this deck. And then this energy jumped the second I was done talking about it. So the reason why I'm even bringing this up is because Virgo energy is the archetype of perfectionism and self-criticism. And that's why You Are Good Enough card is here, because Virgos are perfectionists, and they are overly, their shadow, their lower vibration, they can be overly critical of themselves and others. They pay attention to the details of things, and too much, and everything needs to be perfect when it comes to their work. So, or the things that they put out into the world, right? Especially when it comes to their work and everything. My son's a Virgo, and I have a Virgo North node, so I battle with this myself, including in my readings. My readings tend to be very detailed. If you have ever listened to any of my readings, it's the Virgo North node in me that this is something I'm also working on. There's a meditation that I've been listening to that's releasing perfectionism and the fear of failure. That's what this fear could be about. Dive into the fear. Dive into the fear and and see where it's coming from. Wow, throat chakra, huge throat chakra energy for you. See where this fear is coming from. Is it something that happened in the past? Go to that root. Go back in time when you first started feeling, when this first developed for you, when it first started. What happened when you were a child or a teenager? And go in and heal that, right? Tell your inner child a different story. Nurture your inner child. Give your inner child what your inner child needed whenever you did stumble in the past or failed in the past. Okay, regarding when you put yourself out there at some point. If that's not the case, if the fear is regarding something that hasn't happened yet, that's something else you can address. As long as we know where the fear is coming from, you can then address it and heal it, right? If it hasn't happened yet and it's giving you anxiety, this is a human conditioning, the negativity, the negative thinking, the negative thought process. That's what's creating the fearful stories you're telling yourself. So, as I always say, when we're working with the law of attraction and when we're working with manifestation, we want to align with the energy and become the energy we're trying to attract, right? Our thoughts create the feeling creates the emotion, and that's what the universe is receiving. Your thoughts are creating your reality. So be conscious and aware of take control of your thoughts. Be conscious and aware of your thought process, and use affirmations to transmute out of it. You can do call in Saint Germain, do a violet flame guided meditation as well. But you can use affirmations, right, to alchemize the energy so you can speak into existence, think, feel into your existence what you do want, not what you don't want. That takes practice. That takes consistency and repetition. Because what we're doing is we're reprogramming from a conditioning. We're unlearning to relearn. So you are good enough. That's root chakra. The root chakra, lower chakras we're talking about here. Root chakra is that chakra of, I have enough and I am enough. It's also the chakra of your fears, your anxiety. Could have something to do with your stability here. Your instincts, fight, flight, and freeze. The root chakra takes the longest to heal because it's connected to your roots and your childhood. So I've been working on my root chakra for 5 years now. I'm still working on it. Every day I work on a different chakra. I'm also getting heart here as well for self-love and self-acceptance, knowing that you are enough, right? I am worthy and I am enough, and I do deserve, abundance, success, love, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest for yourself here, okay? So lean into the fear. Every single time you face the fears, no matter how small it is, or how, it may be, not a big deal to someone else, but it could be a huge deal for you, So it's like, every single time you face that fear, celebrate. Because you took a baby step forward. Keep facing little fears. You will eventually get to where you want to be. Don't go straight to that big, huge goal just yet. You have to work your way up there. There's adjustments here that needs to be made to your energy, so you can get into alignment with what you are trying to create. Okay? All right. There is here I'm getting a strong energy of needing to step away from something. To give it a minute. Give it a pause. A bird's eye view. Sometimes when we try to force something or try to figure something out so much, we don't get our answers until we take a step back, we step into meditation, we do breath work, we leave it alone for a little while. And then the solution comes, then everything comes into place, then you get your answers. I'm going to read this card to you guys. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. I can't read that enough. I feel like that's whenever we do start to align with our spiritual path, our soul's path, our divine assignment, resistance and fear is one of the things that comes up for all of us. It took me a year before I started my channel because I was crippled by fear. I was paralyzed by fear. But I did the specific meditations that I needed to do, that I felt that I needed to do, confidence types of affirmations, and worked on my solar plexus and root chakra. And one day I got out of my head, and one day I just did it. Because I am an Aquarius, so I am a naturally rebellious sign, and it's like one of the things that Aquarius rebellion is one of our archetypes, and one of the things that Aquarius rebels the most is when we want to do something, and if somebody tries, or anything tries to tell us we can't, or there's any kind of restriction or limitations, that's when we rebel the most. So I rebelled against my fear. This is Aquarius season. So it's time for you to rebel against the limitations and the fears. Right? And if your ego or the little devil on your shoulder is telling you can't, I need you to stand up to that, be assertive to that little devil on your shoulder. And say, I'll show you that I can. I can. Yes, the fuck I can. And I will. Right? All right, what else here for Leos? Like, let it motivate you. Let this fear motivate you. for Leo, Spirit? Wow. Look at that. Cha-ching. This is taking this energy here and turning it into purpose. This is the culmination. This is the end results. 10 of Pentacles. Security. Stability. Going the distance here. All right, that's it, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. What else for Leo here? Yeah, okay. So I'm seeing 2 full moon energies here. Earth and water I'm getting. So that is telling me sacral and root chakra for you. I'm getting 2 full moon energies. Full moon is a culmination, and full moon is the energy of surrendering and releasing. And then we have the new moon at the bottom of the deck. There are some things that we need to surrender and release so we can allow for the new to begin. This energy is creating fears that's keeping you from starting whatever it is that you're supposed to be, that you're being called on a soul spiritual level to start. What else for Leo? See, there you are. Root chakra here. The Queen of Abundance and fertility and sensuality and growth and prosperity. The Queen of Earth, the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo energy again. You may have it in your chart, or that's the energy you're being asked to embody right now. Spirit wants you to be of service, pay attention to the details, create some kind of routine, and prioritize yourself. This is about you knowing your worth and your value, being grounded and stable. She tends to be a mother, a wife, but she is the multitasking queen that can have her own business, be very successful and well manifested in the material world, and still take care of her home and her family and her loved ones. She's extremely creative. She is the energy of wealth, fertility, prosperity. It's a minor arcana empress here. She's nurturing as well. You know, this is the responsible queen, right? She you know, she's very practical. So there's a need to make some kind of a practical plan and ground your energy. This could also be somebody in your energy that, you know, a mentor right here, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. This could be somebody that's in your life that's supporting you, but there is a need to align with the vibration of abundance. I feel like that's not an issue for you. I feel like I saw the 10 of Pentacles, like you're already there, but I feel like it can be taken to the next level. Okay, I feel like, yes, you're already there, but open up to receive more. Because you're meant for more. More wants to come to you. So come out of your comfort zone. You may be comfortable with all that you have, but you are eligible karmically for more. The divine wants to give you more. Yeah! 9 of Pentacles. The divine wants to give you more. There's fear here. Anxiety, worry, stress, and fear. What else here, Spirit, for Leos? This is a card of it's like you're holding the pentacle in your hand. Yeah, look at your creative idea, your purpose, your passion, your drive, ambition, motivation, determination, a call to action. For you to step into your creative action here. Learning, whatever it is that you're learning something new. Wow, 2 aces. Get curious. This is about increasing your knowledge with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a student. The Page of Swords is somebody that does research, okay, that is seeking information. It's a very studious card. It's the Apprentice even. So there's the pentacle that you're holding that's leading to more. This is a card of entrepreneurship, of confidence, of self-esteem, a self-assurance, a self-assured, independent, luxury and wealth. You are physically independent, standing on your own 2 feet here. Having everything that you need in the another Virgo card. Wow, lots of 1, 2, 3 Virgo energies here. Venus and Virgo actually is you may have that in your chart, but this is a card of success, financial stability, security. This comes before the 10 of Pentacles. It's like until we are on our way to the 10 of Pentacles, which is the culmination here, okay? This is you receiving your rewards for your hard work. Abundance here. Making wise investments. This is whatever business that you're doing, it's going to thrive. If it's not yet, it's thriving business, okay? This is you, like I said, physical independence, having status and freedom. You enjoying the finer things in life here. And again, another energy of earth, root chakra, material world. So that could be also what's blocking you from your spiritual gifts is too much focus in the physical. That's why I said earlier there's a need to balance out spirituality and practicality here. So surrender more to the portal of your heart and soul in meditation, connecting more to spirit, working on your spiritual practices, meditate every day. Okay, I don't know where this fear is coming from, but if it's wealth and material world, you don't have anything to fear here. We have 2, and then bottom of the deck energy, Ace of Pentacles. That's prosperity and wealth. You being very creative and very passionate, feeling inspired. So, yeah. Tell me more, Spirit, about for Leo. So once you do release these fears and you increase your knowledge and you work through the negative mindset here, you will come into alignment here with everything that you are worthy and deserving of. We have here the 10 of Wands. You're at the end of a cycle, a tough cycle it looks like. Okay, could it be that you're going through this burden or this stress, this anxiety here, again with the fear, but that's not how you're showing up. That's not how you're presenting yourself to your family, your loved ones, and the world. Underneath it all, you have a lot that you're carrying, a lot of burden. And that's where because this doesn't make sense with all of this energy here. So it's like, I did feel like you're carrying a lot on your plate, on your shoulders. That's why I said that there's a lot of focus on the material world, and there needs to be, the striving, the effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. 10 of Wands. What are we pushing hard for? Wealth? Money? Is this the main focus? Is this what the fear is about? A lack mindset? A scarcity mindset? Our ego will tell us, no, we don't have a lack mindset. No, not me. I'm not in lack. But that's your ego saying that. Everyone has a lack consciousness if you're a human being. It's a human condition. It's just a matter of being aware and conscious of it instead of denying some of our shadows. Being aware and conscious of it instead of getting defensive. Right? In that case, it can be released from us once we're conscious and aware of it. You're at the end of a cycle here. You're working really hard. It's like a climb to get to the top. But remember, we saw that Ace of Wands. That comes after the Ten of Wands. You're at the end. There's a need to let go now. To rest. This is a card of somebody that is overburdened, overloaded with responsibilities, carrying a lot. This Queen of Pentacles tends to carry a lot if she's in charge of her household and her business, and she is the one pulling all the weight and doing it all herself without help, without support. So there is a need to balance out masculine and feminine energy here. So you can receive, so you can allow, so you can open up to your spiritual gifts. You're going to need to rest your mind, to go into silence and stillness, to practice mindfulness through breath work, to do an energy cleanse, guided meditation here. There is some stress. Like I said, this could even be because my throat chakra was acting up earlier. So this could even be there's a weight that you're wanting to get off of your chest towards somebody. Speaking your truth. So it's like you're almost done with this cycle, with this uphill battle, with this burden that you're carrying. This is not having a hard time resting at night, to settling your thoughts in your mind. This is a lot of fear and anxiety, negativity. Again, with the negativity, deep unhappiness for some, stress, burden, a twice for burden, overwhelmed. Thinking too much about the past creates depression. Thinking too much about the future creates anxiety. There's a need to be in the present moment and ground your energy. So, whatever this is, what is this about, Spirit? What is Leo? Why is Leo in the Nine of Swords? What is the stress? Could be regarding your work, right? Could be regarding work here, because I've seen that money is very much on your mind. The focus is a lot on the material world, okay? Not feeling very satisfied in your life. Feeling bored, discontent, apathy. Refusing offers when they come in. Missing opportunities. Missing the point. Because we're too focused on the material world. We're too distracted. There is a need to there's a boredom here. There's a lot of daydreaming and fantasizing, feeling emotionally unavailable and disconnected from your emotions. I'm getting, and that's why there's a blockage to your creativity. Surrender your need to always be right, and it's time to connect to the natural world. Sitting under a tree. Interesting. The cups is your emotions. The cups is sacral chakra. It's also the chakra of creativity. So it could be regarding not feeling very recognized. That's what the stress could be about. It could be a third party situation. Doesn't have to be. But it could be not working, not compromising. Not working well with others. This is a card of teamwork, alliance, partnerships and alliances, building together, right? Working together. But I feel like the reason why you're in your head is because I feel like you're carrying all the load in your relationships or in your work environment. And you're not getting, you don't feel recognized. You don't feel like you're getting the attention that you like to get here for your hard work. I feel like there's a disconnect here from your emotions. I do. I feel like there's a lot of focus on the material. The Wands is fire. Solar plexus, and I feel like you feel like there's something missing here, and what could put there's a recognition that's taking place of you needing, you're the one that might be getting in your own way here with the fears and the negativity and the feeling good enough. There is I feel like there's a lot of energy put in on what other people think of you. When there's a lot of energy being put in, a lot of stress on how other people see you and what they think of you. That you are good enough, it's like putting that, your identity, your value, and your worth in the hands of everyone else, caring about what everyone else thinks of you. And that's the disconnect. That you're needing to feel that for yourself, give that to yourself, validate yourself here. Strong feelings of that. Knowing, doing the self-acceptance guided meditations here, okay? It's like either you're rejecting opportunities or you've been rejected. I am getting here an energy of looking out towards the future, making future plans, having the foresight and understanding that every rejection is God's protection, because the universe and the divine has something better for you coming in. All right, let's see. This message may not resonate for all of you guys. Clearly, Spirit gives me the message that for people that needs to hear it the most, whatever message that comes through is for specifically for those that are clearly feeling a little stuck here, okay, regarding, it's looking to me like it's regarding your purpose, your spiritual path. For some of you guys, there's a fear of how, if there could be a fear here, if you're putting yourself out there, your work out there, that you will be rejected or criticized or, so yes, there is a need to heal from the fear of rejection. This is the spirit of perfectionism that I doing the most, right? And still not feeling like it's good enough or that it's enough. You not feeling good enough for something or someone. Okay. All right. What's the message here for love? So I'm getting a very strong vibe that this is purpose and spiritual career and career related, and your education and things like that. It might be manifesting or playing out in your love life as well. I'm getting Gemini and Sagittarius, as well as Capricorn energy here, Cancer as well, Scorpio. That may be significant or important to you guys. We have 111. We have 2 3s here. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah. So I'm getting a very strong message here of a Leo, whoever I'm connecting with, that isn't feeling very worthy. And at this time, in this cycle. But I feel that's what this is telling me. The 9 of Pentacles is telling me that I don't feel like this is going to last. This is probably just something that's coming up to the surface right now for you because of whatever is going on in your environment, or if you've been doing the healing work, it could be stuff that's coming up to the surface for you to purge and release it and heal it. Whatever triggers you're experiencing is a message for you to go in and work, and the triggers are messengers of an unhealed wound that needs your attention and still needs to be healed, okay? The second that the universe tends to serve us what we feel we deserve. So the second that you feel good enough and that you feel worthy, the universe is going to strike somebody here for you with the bow and the arrow Cupid, right? So, but I do feel like there could be some things here from the past. Yeah, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Healing family issues. This is my codependency and abandonment wounding and neglect, codependency and abandonment wounding card. As your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There we have your forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. There could be some things here from your childhood that you have, it's unresolved, that you haven't really healed through completely yet, or that you haven't addressed yet, right? Of course, it created a ripple effect. It trickled into your romantic choices that you made for yourself. So it could be some heart chakra healing and resentment healing. This not feeling good enough energy, and these fears could be coming from some kind of inner child or childhood wounding. Then that probably led you to attract in people that, you know, didn't really give you the love that you were worthy of and deserved. So, you know, which didn't help, right? It did create a wounding to your ego, to your self-esteem, a bruising to your ego, to your self-esteem, to your self-worth. So all of these unavailable people just continue to, perhaps for some of you guys, not all of you guys, confirm to you what you're, you know, some of the stuff you grew up with, or that your parents, you know, didn't provide for you the emotional, didn't fulfill your emotional needs growing up. So you're attracted in partners that confirmed what how your parents made you feel. Okay. Give me one more. Getting to know each other. You could be getting to know somebody new. That's what could be, you know, what you're needing to get off your chest to allow yourself to be vulnerable and surrender to intimacy. To share your innermost self with the other person. When you do that, you develop an emotional connection with them and your bond deepens. Yeah, there's a lot of control here. That's this 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is that energy of overthinking stuff, right? Regarding, will this work? Can we work together? There is a need to compromise, I feel, with the 3 of Pentacles. And release the need to control, and to release the need to always be right here. And stop trying to push so hard. Allow the situation to unfold naturally with you and your person. And you did attract a new love. So it could be that you're being triggered now because you have romantic feelings. You're developing romantic feelings for somebody. And this person is triggering your feelings of, for some of you guys, you will attract a new love, okay? After you, you know, feel good enough and feel worthy and release control, okay? But for others of you guys, you did attract in someone new, and this person has stirred your romantic feelings, but they're also triggering you as well. And that's really good, because our soulmates, we tend to meet our soulmates when our soul is ready to evolve to the next level, right? To ascend and to evolve so we can grow together. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting here for you guys. I'm going to leave it here. If you guys would like to schedule your own personal reading, like I said, this may or may not resonate. So take what does and leave what doesn't. Don't try to make it fit. Use your discernment. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, you guys. I love you guys. I'm going to be going back around again. I'm going to probably be doing a love reading soon for everyone. So look out for that. This was general, but of course I always pull love messages in the end. But yeah, take heed to these messages. If it does resonate, do the meditations we talked about, work on the chakras we talked about, journal, okay? Surrender to prayer, connect more with spirit, Call in help, energetic help, right? From Archangel Michael. What was under that? Yeah, there's a blessing in disguise here for you. Be patient. Have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than what you dreamed of, okay? So, all right, you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? God bless you. Mwah. Namaste. Much love.